Hi, I'm Sergeant Adam Ross, and you're inside the Hurricane here at Kandahar Airfield, Afghanistan. On this episode, we'll take you to a pair of hard-hitting sporting events here at the Kandahar Boardwalk. But first, Staff Sergeant Bernardo Fuller introduced you to a platoon of MPs who are taking work home with them while deployed in Afghanistan.
On a typical day, the military police soldiers of the 202nd MP Company from Fort Bliss, Texas, patrol the streets of Kandahar City with their Afghan counterparts.
Good.
They link up with other police officials, and occasionally their missions take them by makeshift playgrounds. Even after a full day, the MPs still make time to train the Afghan National Police, who they live with, on first aid skills.
And we're just trying to let them take the lead, not us, so that way they know that they're going to fortify their own country in the future, not us.
And the Afghan police in Kandahar City are looking forward to the day when they'll take care of the city on their own.
With the help of Allah, the people of Afghanistan understand you should always be self-sufficient and not rely on other people. If you do, you will never be successful.
Patrolling and training together helps reach a goal that both sides are working towards every day.
Go ahead and mount up!
Army Staff Sergeant Bernardo Fuller, 16th Mobile Public Affairs Detachment, Kandahar City, Afghanistan.
By living with the Afghan National Police, the soldiers of the 202nd help the development of a professional police force in Kandahar City. Not far from Kandahar City is Kandahar Airfield, where entertainers from around the world come to show their support of the troops. Army Sergeant Dillon Townsel introduces you to an MMA group that is doing just that.
So I guess this means by the crowd that you guys are crazy about your MMA.
Rec MMA is a Canadian mixed martial arts company that is hosting their second free exhibition for troops at Kandahar Airfield, Afghanistan. For the fighters, this exhibition is not only a chance to showcase their skills, but to show their appreciation for the troops who are in a much different fight.
We have referees in here to break it up, and we get to go home after. What you guys do is just, it's crazy to me. It's hard for me to even fathom being out here for more than a week at a time.
As the first match starts, the hundreds of spectators erupt into cheers of support for their favored fighters. Rec MMA's president says that after his first visit to Afghanistan, he knew he had to bring his best fighters back for another show.
The young men that we have chosen to come out here, I wanted to make sure I picked the right guys, because it's a really special experience coming out here and seeing what you guys have to do and what you guys have to go through.
One of the fighters who returned to Afghanistan for the second time said the crowd reaction makes their trip worthwhile.
Oh, there's not a better crowd that you would want to perform for. It's a way to give back and take these guys away for 15 or 10 minutes from what they do. And it's really an honor to come here and do this.
For as long as the military warriors are away from home, these MMA warriors plan to keep supporting them with friendly battles in the ring. From Kandahar Airfield, Afghanistan, Army Sergeant Dillon Townsel.
MMA has become so popular, militaries around the world have integrated its fighting styles into their self-defense programs. Another bruising sport came through Kandahar for a good cause, the observance of International Women's Day. Specialist Janelle Sennert found a group of female troops who observed the day with a friendly face-off.
The Kandahar Airfield's women's floor hockey team hasn't had the best season in terms of wins.
Well, we haven't won any yet. But we've come close. We've lost one by about 2 points. That's the closest we've come.
But the Ballbusters, named for their strong offensive tactics with the floor hockey ball, say they count their victories in other ways.
We win the crowd's hearts. They love us no matter what we do.
In celebration of International Women's Day, they took to the rink in a rare exhibition match against former players of the National Hockey League.
Let's hear it for Mark Napier.
Hundreds of troops from around the base came out to show their support for both teams.
It's been great to have them come out and spend some time with us, and it's just been awesome to just have a good time. It's not a real serious game, and everybody's just laughing and having a great time, so it's been good.
Referee Brian Lewis is treating this just like he did his NHL career, just another chance to get a free trip somewhere.
The Ballbusters play hard on and off the floor and feel that their team represents what International Women's Day is all about.
It's great having a mixed team, but there's something special about an all-women's team. It really makes you feel like there's there's almost a bigger picture. Instead of you just being one of the few girls on the team, it's not about being a woman anymore, it's about being a team.
In the end, they lost by a goal to the NHL alumni for a final score of 9-8. But even their opponents were proud of them.
We had fun, it's good to see. I've played this game a long time, and you knew it was special. You know that hockey is important, and if it can give a little break and we have fun, it's great.
Both teams were also confident that they would remember the game for the rest of their lives.
I've been looking forward to this for so long, and my stomach's all nervous. There's no way I'm ever going to forget it.
This is probably the most important thing that we've ever done.
Though the Ballbusters still have yet to win a game this season, they've made a major win for women, regardless of the final score. Specialist Janelle Sennert, 16th Mobile Public Affairs Detachment, Kandahar Airfield, Afghanistan.
When the Ballbusters aren't on the hockey floor, they also raise money and awareness for breast cancer. That's all for this episode of The Hurricane. For the 16th Mobile Public Affairs Detachment, I'm Sergeant Adam Ross.